Hey everyone, it's Teresa with High Mesa Standards. Welcome. If you're new here, we are a standard poodle puppy breeder, and we have a litter on the ground right now that we are doing some early neurological stimulation with, and also some early scent introduction. Today we're doing early scent introduction, and we are using the scent grass. And literally it is just grass from our surrounding area that I have it's moist, and I put it in here to release some of the smell, the scent of it. I kind of just squished it a little bit and tapped it just to get it smelly. So I'm going to start and show you that. Also, I'm going to do some of their socialization and stimulation with a spin brush. This is just your basic spin toothbrush, child's toothbrush that you can get at Walmart or any other store. Yeah, so that's what I'm using for that. And then I'm gonna weigh them. The orange collar boy is still struggling. And so I have gone to feeding him every 2 hours myself, plus putting him on the mama. We'll see if we can't get some. He's gone 3 days without gaining any significant weight. So we really don't. We want to nip it right now. He's still got issues. We don't know what it is, but yeah. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. Here we have Carson, our orange collar male, and he's the one that we're having issues with. We're still doing everything with him, as always. He needs to still be socialized, and yeah. So right now he's at 13.6, woo, and that's part of his issue, is that he can't stay up on his 13.6. So yesterday he was only at 13.4, I think, 13.3. So he has gained a little bit, but I would have liked to see him be at 14. So, still not where we want him to be. 13.6 ounces. I've already weighed the other puppies, but I will weigh them for you as well. I've already written down their weights. Here is his scent introduction of grass. Oh, he's gonna lick me instead. He just got off of nursing mama and having two little, I think they're 3 ml vials of goat's milk. I don't think he really even is paying any attention. They're exactly 2 weeks today. Yeah, he kind of likes it. You like it? He's showing that he is fairly normal in all of his thought patterns. I haven't seen anything weird there. He nurses normally. He just can't seem to stay upright on his 4 feet, and that's just not normal. He does still try to crawl like a, we call it the Gila monster crawl. He's trying that. He's nursing strong, but he cannot get up and get over to mom to nurse. So, and she's not going to him. So we're gonna also do the spin brush on him, and we only do it when we first start it. We're just doing it for a few seconds, and we don't want to stress them out or have them get, weirded out by it. So I just do it down their head, and that's all. It's really simple. That's the first day. We're still going to do the holding this way, holding this way, holding straight up and down, and grabbing them. He doesn't want me to have his front feet. So, and he's acting totally normal during these episodes. So, I don't know. There he is. There's Carson. And no eyeballs for Carson yet. He hasn't had his eyes open. Today's the day that they usually open their eyes. Today, tomorrow, next day, somewhere around there. It's usually pretty close to 2 weeks. So there's Carson, the orange collared sable male. Here's Tomboy, our pink collared blue party girl. She's super cute, and she's very willing to do many things. Gonna weigh her first. We got 2 pounds, almost exactly 2 pounds. which is what I have on here, 2 pounds, 0 ounces. She's a little bit over, but I just usually go round down. So let's look at her eyes. She might have just a crack of her eyes open, just a teeny bit in the corners of by her nose. But okay, here is her scent introduction, which is the grass. You know, it seems natural for them to like grass. Let's see, sorry, move it back so you can see. And they seem to really like it. Oh, she's done. Are you done? Want to smell it one more time? That's it. Oh, she growled. That's funny. Okay, and then we're gonna do her stimulation. Not happy with that. She's understanding that it's something weird. Oh yeah. What if I put her on the ground? Let's see if she'll like that better. Is that better? Sometimes it's just because their feet are off the ground. They don't like that. There you go. Okay, that's it for her. And we'll do her holding. Upside down holding. I can tell she doesn't love this one very much. I'm going to do it anyways. Oh no, oh no. Oh. And then we'll go straight up and down. Gonna hold her legs. Her front legs. So she's not feeling, let's hold both. There we go. Oh, look at calm. And then we're gonna turn her upside down. They're getting kind of big for this, so they're heavy. So we're almost done with this stuff. And that's probably why. Are you okay? All right, there's Tomboy. Our pink collar girl, Blue Party. Yes, good job. Oh, I see little tiny eyes. I see tiny eyes. Okay, we're gonna put him on the scale. I'm pretty sure I see tiny glistening there. 2 pounds, 5 ounces. And he was at 2.4 when I weighed him this morning. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna show you his eyes. Hopefully you can see them. Can you see him? Is he opening them? Oh my gosh, is he cute? He's a cutie. I see those little eyes. They're not quite open. They're just in the corners of their eyes. And that's usually how they start. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the scent first. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Here you go. What do you smell? Oh, and he likes it. Keeps going back to it. Oh, he wants to touch it. He's touching it with his muzzle. Good job. Okay, and he's done. Good job, buddy. Good job. He's like, I want to go back to my mom. And then the brush, I'm gonna put their feet on the ground. I'm not used to, usually I just set them on the ground or I do it when they're relaxed and sleeping. Or just something that doesn't seem too invasive, you know. We don't wanna go under, I'll do everything as they get older, but we wanna start out slow. We don't wanna scare them or have anything weird happen to them that would cause them to have a traumatic event while they're little like this. Okay, we're gonna hold him here. Good job, buddy. We're gonna hold him here. It's okay. It's okay. I know, none of them really like this. Some of them are a little more relaxed than others though, and so they will comply. But I would say I don't really have, well, maybe Ash is a little more compliant. He might be. I kind of have a weird feeling about bringing them upside down when they're this heavy. They're big. I just don't want to drop them accidentally. I'm holding them tight. And they don't like that. All right. There you go. That's his day. This is Arrow, our green collar sable party. Good job, male. Mwah. Now we have Teller, our blue collar male. His eyes are completely open. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. There you go. Look at his cute little eyes. He's the first to open, so that's why his are more open. And I know he's got open eyes because as soon as mom is anywhere in the vicinity, he walks straight towards her now. So he can see even. They might be a little blurry, but he can see that there's mama's there. So that's funny, huh? And let's put him down. He's not usually this compliant, so he must be tired. 2.5, 2 pounds, 5 ounces. We have him at 2.4, that was earlier before feeding. So, okay, so let's get his scent introduction. This is his grass. There you go, buddy. Smell? Where are you going? Oh, you do smell. Oh. He's sniffing, sniffing, sniffing. Now he's sniffing over here. He's trying to find mom, probably. He's like, I don't know if I like the grass smell. Oh, where are you going? Right here. Nope, he's done. He's like, no, I done. I know I like it. So, it's really not to tell whether they like it or not. It's really just to introduce them to scents. They start their brains working, start their scent-brain connection. He's doing the splits right now. He's my most talkative one. He complains a lot. He's definitely not the easiest going that we have. And he is kind of a crybaby. That's okay, because they don't always stay that way. So, you know, sometimes they start out really crybabies and they end up really sweet, you know, quiet, sensitive maybe. Maybe they're sensitive and that's why they're crying a lot. I know. Oh my. It's like something's happening to me. What's going on here? Good job, buddy. And you would think, since they've been doing this every day, that they would be used to this, but not necessarily. Some of them just don't like it. There we go. He's okay up right side up. Good job. Good job, baby. Yeah, he's like, put me down. All right, so there is Teller, our blue collar, blue party male. Alrighty, coming in last. Here is Ash, our gray collar. I'm looking at his eyes real quick. Hey, are you awake? Are you awake? Let me see your eyes. Nope, we don't have eyes yet on him. I think he's awake. And so he was eating though, but I don't see any eyes. Nope. So, but they'll for sure be open in the next day or two. So there's his grass. Oh, he really likes it. He really likes it. Oh, are you going to be a field championship? Like Sister Sunshine? Huh? Field hunting championship? Yeah. Are you getting? No. Okay. And as always, I always check their collars. I check their tails, their docks. I've already done that this morning and they look amazing. I check their dew claws. They look amazing. No problems there. I didn't weigh him, but we've already weighed this morning. So he is at 1 pound, 14 ounces. And that's what I have him at. Are you pooping? Some stinky. Must be over there. Okay. The life of a breeder. Okay, so let's do the toothbrush. He seems to be much more mellow than, he's more laid back at this point than the others. So in the laid back, so energy wise, we go from orange, of course, we can't really judge him yet because he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's got a lot of energy. So we would go probably gray, pink, green. and then blue. Oh my, there's that way. There's this way. Hold still. There you go. All right, all right. They're straight up and down. That one's fine. And then the big one. Upside down. None of them like that. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, that's it for him. Did I do everything? I think I did. Okay, so there is Ash, our gray collar sable party male. He's kind of a dark sable, so his spots might end up staying a little darker than some of the others, like arrows. Arrows are going to be really light like roses. He might keep a little bit of his, it won't be dark like this though. Okay, so that concludes our early neurological stimulation and our early scent introduction and my own stuff that I do with them that's not part of like the typical programs that are out there for dogs. I do several other things that are added to that. We also don't want to add too much to them at this age because like I said before, they are just really newbies, you know, and they do not need overstimulation. So as soon as we're done with this, we let them go back to mama and we just let them have a break. We don't handle them a lot. We just let them relax and realize that that stimulation and stuff did not hurt them. It didn't threaten them in any way. They're still happy and healthy and getting to eat and do all the things that little puppies do. As they start opening their eyes, I start introducing them to sights as well. So we don't just do early scent introduction, but I do early sight introduction and sound introduction. So the sound introduction is very subtle at this age. So I may play some music on the stereo, or I may play birds chirping, or I may play just some soft rain, or nothing that is too invasive in their little ears. Because their ears aren't quite open yet, but they're getting there. And so they're hearing things. They do hear things through their body too, but they will start hearing more and more and more. We just don't want to be offensive in the hearing department. We want to be soft and subtle. So I will start early sound introduction as well and early sight introduction. So I will put some colors before them. I will put some objects, just toys in front of them. I will just let them look at them and study them for a second and let them do that. So I hope you're enjoying this series and I hope you go back and watch all the other ones. They will be on the end screens popped up here if you want to watch that, or you can go to my channel, my YouTube channel, highmesastandards.com, and you can see any of the videos of the puppies that we've done prior, all of their training, all of their testing, and anything that we do with them, how we're feeding them, how we're docking them, how we're doing all of that. You can look at all of those videos. So I invite you to go and look around and just learn with us. We are really enjoying these puppies and we're really enjoying you being along with us. So thank you and blessings.